Hey everybody, this is Wraith WR coming to you. A very unique video prepared for you on this one. You probably noticed the title on this video is called "For the Love of War Robots." The last time I recorded this video, the volume was a little bit too low, so I figured I would try it again. I guess before I begin, let me just say, please leave a like, comment down below, do consider subscribing, and hit that notification button for more videos. Especially after you're done watching this video. Many of you probably know that I've gone up and down between Champions League and Master League. As you can see, supply line is at Master League 1 again, not at Champions League. Did I tank? No, I didn't. I didn't tank. Did I change my hangar? Yes, because I was sick of using the same robots and weapons. I'm not the type of player that likes playing the same hangar for more than 2 weeks. I get bored very easily using the same hangar all the time. And I'd say more than, I don't know, I at least have less than 5% of my weapons either level 10 or higher. And some of my robots are at least level 9. But to be any higher, it would take me a lot of time, a lot of silver, which I don't have, and I'm not going to use the same hangar just to stay in Champions League. Besides, every time I end up in Champions League or stay there, I end up running into partial clans or full clans, and it's like facing off against such overwhelming odds. Even if it's a partial clan, I lose every battle. Am I good enough with a bunch of randoms to win? No, I won't deny that. Let me show you what I've been playing around with for the last maybe week or week and a half, maybe half a week I should say. Anyway, I've been playing with it for a short time. I've been using 2 hangars actually. Yeah, as you can see, I got a Strider that's only at level 8. My Spark, I've got one at level 8, another one at 10, my Calamity at level 7. It's pretty expensive leveling any of those up. This is my pilot for it. My Heichi. Probably one of the very few robots with weapon setups that is capable of being in Champions League that I actually have. And this is pilot skills. My Wayland, of course, with pilot skills. This might actually pull it off, but I'm still learning how to use it really well. So, besides, my Wayland needs to get to level 9 and it's only at level 7. My Griffin, well, it's a lot like using a Patton, only bigger, with a jump ability. Pilot skill. My Falcon. No, this is not a traditional Falcon. Will I be turning it into one? I'm not sure. This is my second hangar, and as you can see, my ever faithful and best robot, Mender. Same weapon setup with pilot skills. Carnage, couple of Yandy Avenger on it, level 10. Pilot skills. And an old familiar, my Inquisitor. Still need to get it to level 9 at least. With Punishers and Avenger. Yeah, I switched out my pilot to put the legendary pilot made for Inquisitor on it. So I'm leveling that up now. Why change pilots? I wanted the legendary pilot for my Inquisitor. That's all. My Spectre. Yeah, I still need to level up these ballista. But at least I'm having fun with it. That's the important thing. Pilot. Here's a pilot skill that is a must on any pilot you use when it comes to using it on Spectre or any other robot. If you're going to use ballista, put Power Man on it. As you can see, it says ballista accumulates charges faster. That is a huge help when it comes to using a weapon like this. And the infamous Loki. As you can tell, I've got aphids on this. Why aphids? I found using it on my Loki to be extremely fun, or at least I think it's fun. I don't care if the weapons are weak or not. I find it fun. You just gotta know when to use the weapons, right? Right now I need to put the time into leveling them up, but right now I'm working on other things. Here's my pilot. And those are my two hangars I've been playing around with. This hangar I use for long range because of my Spectre with ballista. The other hangar I use for my brawling maps. Sometimes I switch it between the two on any map, but only so I can give both hangars a chance for leveling up my pilots, as well as giving myself enough skill to be able to use these robots with weapons properly. My skill level as a player with any of this stuff, I'm still got a lot to learn. But here's my thing with why I'm in Master League. Let me say this right now. Master League 1. I would rather be in Master League 1 than to be in Champions League. Why? I am so sick and tired of facing off against clans. I don't care if they're partial or full clans. When I was in Champions League, every time I was in Champions League, I faced off against clans at least once a day. And I got sick of it. I did not lose on purpose, but I lose every time I face off against clans or partial clans. And I got my butt handed to me a few weeks ago and it caused me to quit the game. Yeah, I quit the game because of that because of not being able to earn enough silver in battle, because the weapons and robots are just too expensive and can't get enough silver in battle because of these situations. And the most important thing, I wasn't having fun anymore. The lack of fun factor with my gameplay being in Champions League, it just caused me to get sick of the game, so I quit for a while. Talked to Chief on his channel, and he said sometimes you just need to take time away from it for a short time and come back when you feel like you're ready. I took about 2 or 3 weeks off the game, and I kept watching other videos from other channels, kept collecting my silver from the supply line. But beyond that, I didn't do anything else in the game. And I believe I was also upgrading stuff, but it was minor stuff. But what I realized when it came to war robots was I tried to find what is it about the game that I fell in love with in the first place. What I fell in love with War Robots in the first place about was on my 5th hangar. The old school robots. What I decided to do was play my old school robots, putting them all in a hangar using old school weapons like Punishers, Thunders, Spirals, Pins, anything that helped me to fall in love with the game again, because these old school robots and weapons were extremely fun back when I started. So I thought, why not? Even if I dropped in leagues, which I didn't drop in leagues using this stuff, I was already in Master League when I quit. Yeah. Back when I was in Champions League, I kept losing so badly that it caused me to go back to Master League 1, and that's when I just got sick of the game because of how much I was sick of it. So I kept watching videos on YouTube and collecting my silver on the supply line. I thought about things, and then I thought about my old school favorites like Patton, and thought, how can I fall in love with this game again? Simple. When you're sick of the current meta, find something in the game. No matter what it is, just find something in the game that you fall in love with when it came to this game. Put it in your hangar, no matter what level it is, and play it. Help yourself to fall in love with the game all over again, using the stuff that you fell in love with in the first place on, and go from there. So that's what I did. Once I actually started falling in love with the game again, I leveled this stuff up, unless it was already leveled up, which most of it wasn't. So I started leveling it up, maxed out my Patton. Sorry about that, I keep pushing the wrong button. Maxed out my Vityaz, maxed out my Gepard, maxed out my Destroyer, and just started having fun. And still being in Master League using this stuff with old school weapons. The weapons that, like Punishers, that were high enough level to help me stay in the Master League one. And this is why I call it For the Love of War Robots, because sometimes you just get to the point where being in higher leagues doesn't mean it's always going to be fun. Even if someone like Adrian, Manny, Foggy One, or anybody else that's been in Champions League say it's great being in Champions League, doesn't always mean it's going to be. You have to find your own way of finding the love about the higher leagues. That's what I've learned. But the number one rule, in which every one of them will say, if you're not having fun in the game, don't play it. That's the number one rule. That should never be broken. The same thing when it comes to any game, But am I having fun in this game again? Yes. Why? These guys. My old school favorites. First I started playing these, maxing them out. Then I looked at my hangar, looked through all my robots and weapons, and tried to find something that I might actually enjoy playing again. That's when I created my 2 new hangars, and I've been playing with these ever since, trying to level them up. As you've probably noticed close when it comes to the top of the screen, I'm actually currently leveling up an old school favorite right now, Raijin. My absolute favorite heavy robot, Raijin. Leveling it up, and I'm planning on maxing this thing out until I reach MK2 level 12. What am I going to put on this for weapons? I was thinking about my Avengers. Currently the pilot is only at level 5, but gotta start somewhere, but I'm going to wait till it's maxed out. Am I in a hurry to get back to Champions League? No. Why? I wasn't having fun up there. Because I kept losing all the time. Mostly because of clans. I honestly wish Pixonic would create a new battle mode called Clan Battle Mode, where only clans are allowed to battle in it. Meaning, for example, if 2 clan members want to battle in the clan battle mode, all they have to do is go to create custom game or create squad or whatever it is, and go there, start there. And if they go there as 2 clan members, the clan battle mode, in my own idea, would be they would get matched up with any other clans that are working as partial clans, and they would get matched up with those other clans and find any other clans for a red team, and all those clans, whether partial or full, would be able to battle it out. But this clan battle mode would only allow clans to enter. Which battle mode would it be? Like Beacon Rush or Domination or Team Deathmatch? It would be at random, any one of those 3. I mean, that way clans can leave all the random players alone, And it would help the randoms to be able to play other randoms. But this is just my idea, and I haven't really put it out to Pixonic yet. If you like this idea, Lepixonic, no. I plan on doing that eventually, but I'm just focusing on my own gameplay and finding the enjoyment of it again. But anyway, this is why I call it For the Love of War Robots. If you're not loving anything about the game, quit. If you're not having fun, it's the same thing. So, when it comes to silver, well, that's always going to be a pain, but at least I'm having fun trying to get the silver I need to level up. With all this being said, let me at least entertain you with a battle. Yes, I'm actually using boosters on this. Lately I've been having fun playing on domination, so... By the way, Justice, if you're seeing this, I like the idea of hybrid build, especially on Griffin. It's really fun. Oh shoot! This is the benefit of a regular Falcon. You get to jump.
Did Dat Dee? Wat Did Dat Dee? Then you sing it. Wat Did Dat Dee? Then you swing it. That funny old tune will drive me through. He came along and made me his slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave. He came along and made me his slave. Now I'm craving things that I should crave.
This felt like more like a clan battle than anything. If it was, this is the reason why I think clans should have their own battle mode. Well, as you can see, my skill level does need to be polished up, but at least I was having fun. And that's the main focus of this video. If you're not having fun, quit. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed this video, and will I be continuing to play? Yeah. Because I found a love of war robots again, thanks to the old school robots. Anyway, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.